Hello and welcome to this Power BI video. We are continuing a tutorial series, and in today's tutorial we are going to discuss three mathematical functions: pi, random and random between. Now pi is one value which we need to calculate any circular area or circumference. So let's start with pi. Okay, so what is the pi value? So we just simply give the pi value and we just drag this measure out here and we look it into the card. Okay, and we can go ahead and do is we can increase the decimal places and see a higher decimal place value. Okay, let's see. So you can get higher decimal place value. Fine, so we got the pi value and we know pi is used in, let's say, calculating area. So we know it's pi r square. So let's say I have r, which is, let's say, 6 star 6. So I can actually get my area like this. Now you can use what if measure to get your area, or you might have a column where you already have a radius which you can use to get your area, or you want to calculate the circumference if you are doing some kind of mathematical operations on Power BI where you need the pi value. So this is how you get it. Now the second function which is needed is basically, which we are going to discuss, is random. Now what does random does is it gives us a random value. Okay, so let's first of all try out RAND. So it returns the random number greater than equal to 0 and less than equal to 1, evenly distributed. Random numbers change based on recalculation. So anytime we change the recalculation, is going to change. Okay, so we create this random number and we will do some experiment, and I'll tell you the uses also. So let's put this, let's put it into a card visual. So we take a card visual and we put this measure. Where is our measure 3, which is a random number, and let's call it random. Okay, so now see, you might have observed the moment I change the name and I refresh it, the number has changed. I can all tell you one more way to change the way. I can actually create a slicer on this page basically, and if I keep on clicking on slicer, this value is keep on changing. So now this is very interesting number. Okay, keep on changing every time you change. So what happens, like in case you have a tie in a rank, there you can use random. So what we do, rank plus a random number, so that those ties can be broken. But yes, because it's a random number, one time it could be higher for something else, another time it could be higher for something else. So that is going to be there. Now we have used it as a measure. We can actually go ahead and actually use this as a column also. So I can actually go ahead and say random here and it will give me this number. Okay, now so I got these numbers, random numbers generated, and these you can see all are different values, but the distribution on a larger one, if you start looking at the distribution, what are the value, you will find the distribution is going to be very similar. So this is there. Now similarly we have one more function which is random between, and now that random between, this is function which is going to return you which is number which is a fractional number, but random between is going to return you a whole number, and that's what the definition is also. Let's say we try rand between, random between, and so we have this random between, and now what is, let's say 1, 10. So we'll get any values between 1, 10. Now one thing which one of the users has asked, very interesting. He said, I want to generate a random number, but that random number should be same for all the columns. Means you get a number, any number from 1 to 10, but make it consistent after that. Means first it should get generated. It's not I want to say 5 and it will remain 5. No, it should get randomly generated and then remain. So I tried out this something like this, where _1 is equal to random, and I put a command calculate. So make sure that calculations happen at this stage, and then I say return _1. And now you see this number is same. So but what we have done is we have forced the calculation to happen at a variable level, and then using that variable. And what I can do, I can change this name a bit so that we see, okay, still it's coming same. Let's see if I call it this, Okay, so you can see the number is changing. Okay, so every time there is some refresh happen or something happen, this number will change, but it will generate a random number between 1 to 10. Same thing we could have done with random also. So these are functions. Now there are various uses which you might need these, like random. I've told you you can actually use to break the ties bit for the rank, and you can actually create a rank, then add a random number, and then again can say top n on that, and in that way you can actually be able to get only 5, because what happens if 3 ranks are same, I need top 5 and 5 6 7 are same, I'll get both, I'll get all 3 5 6 and 7, I'll get 7 numbers, but I don't want. So in that case you can add a random, and then you can say give me only top 5 on that rank, and then that rank will have some difference because of random, and sometimes people say random divided by 100 or 1000 or something like that. So these are the uses which you can do. So try these things out. Do let us know what else you wanted to see on the mathematical functions. Thanks for watching this video. Subscribe to our channel, press the bell icon so that you can get notification for our new videos. Thank you.